I am here to show you one of the most cursed and weird My Hero Ultra Rumble mods I've ever seen in my life. So it's a mod made by Monster C and it's called the Uwu Characters mod. And basically, it makes it so everyone has Nejires animations, except Tokoyami because it's like not, he wasn't out when the mod was made. And your move animations are the same, but like your running animation, your walking animation, your jumping animation, they're all Nejires and it looks ridiculous. So I knew when I saw it I had to play as All For One. Just like look at how ridiculous he looks jumping around. I thought it looked more ridiculous when All For One has a face, but young All For One I don't have unlocked in this account, so instead I'm using a mod that makes it look like All Might and All For One never had a fight. This mod was made by someone called Shower. Leon Toga was being attacked, so I decided to go over and help her. This running animation is ridiculous. I decided to try and use my All For One pull from underneath to get rapid Bakugo, but it just didn't work, and I used my bait when I really shouldn't have. I then started chasing after Toga because I wanted to be there to assist her when she gets attacked again. Bakugo was shooting through walls chaotically. Lightning Ant was there. Tried to pull her in when she was way too far away, and she started aiming her sniper. So I tried to dodge, jumped around here, Bakugo was there. Used my beta, but he didn't follow me, and I ran up these stairs to try and escape. And try and get more levels and stuff. Broke that civilian thing, but didn't rescue the civilian. I don't know why I broke it, and I started drinking myself a blue shield to get my shield back up in case I had to continue the fight, which I did because Toga was being attacked, but she seemed to have got somewhere safe now somehow. So I went over towards her and picked up an item. Then she went over towards the box, so I decided to follow her. We got a load of stuff from the chest, which was very useful. Got quite a lot of levels, revive cards, we got pretty much everything we'd need. So then we decided to go towards the coffin in the sky to where Sue was, to see if we could have a fight. Upon entering the coffin in the sky, we realised there were no people here, so instead we just went and gathered a load of items from the ground. After leveling up for a while, we saw an opponent. It was a Mirio. So I marked danger and I decided to try and shoot him with my powerful alpha, but I missed twice, so I used my beta, did a bit of damage, and then finished him with one shot of the alpha. And this was the first and only quirk I needed to take all game, because there's a reason that Mirio has the lowest health of any character in the game, it's at 225, and All For One has 400 maximum health, which is the highest of any character, tied with loads of others, but still the highest. So this meant that I could go through walls, and also I was very, very powerful. So this was a very useful addition to my moveset. My teammates began to get attacked, and I was decently far away, so it took me a while to get there. Sue did go down, and I tried going through the walls, but I couldn't, because I'm not used to playing as Mirio, and I don't know which walls I can go through and which ones I can't, so I feel like it's a really bad inconsistency. I then realised they weren't even in the coffin in the sky anymore, so I had to jump down to try and help, but it was too late and Sue went down. This was my first fight using Mirio's quirk. Well, I've used Mirio before, but like this game, like I don't play as much. Dappy hugged me while I was picking up these items, but I didn't care because I wanted the items more. And All For One has so much health, along with this amazing movement that Mirio has. Jumped up, down Dabby. I tried to finish him before he could do his self-revive, but I was not successful. Bakugo was doing quite a bit of damage to me. I guard broke him, went up. Toga started drinking a blue heal, went under the ground, blocked some attacks waiting for the blue heal to come through, which it did, and then dodged to the side because my cooldowns went back, and then I started fighting again once my cooldowns came back. This was epic and I was basically 1v2ing them, but then Shigaraki turned up and hit me with his powerful alpha once, and I was thinking I should probably get out of here soon. This isn't a fight I can win, so I blocked while I was waiting for my cooldowns, and then I ran away. They didn't chase me as much as I thought they would, so I was able to slow down and have something to drink. While that was all happening, Toga revived Sue, and now Sue's being attacked again. I decided to attack Bakugo before he could finish healing, even though I hadn't done my shield yet, just because I wanted kills. I was like hungry for blood at this point. Magical girl All For One has to get killed somehow. He climbs up on top of the roof. There was another Toga. I tried to use the beta, but I fell through the floor. Mirio is a difficult character. I tried to drink a team shield in case they went down. Sue's health was very low. I did the team shield, and then I went over to try and help Sue. Realised I couldn't go through that floor, and now I fell through the other floor. Mirio is so inconsistent. Went under the ground here. Jumped up. Hit Stabby. Bakugo was there. I think it was the same team that I fought earlier. I did some damage to someone, but my health was low, so I decided to try and get out up on the roof of this building to try and heal. I punched Shigaraki a few times. Hit in the ground, jumped up, tried to scare him off. I was being aggressive for some reason. I really should have stayed back to heal, but I did not do that. Then Toki used a team heal, so my health was back up to full. Went down over here. Decided to try and get towards my teammates, but then I saw this person healing over here. I think it was Dabby, so I decided I should attack him while he's low. I missed him a few times, went under the ground. Tried to hit him when he went through the door, but he didn't go through the door. So I decided to go and help my teammates because Sue was really low. Failed to go through that wall, and that was a huge mistake because Sue went down. I fell into the ground ready for when anyone approached her. Down Dabby. But I was taking a lot of damage now, but luckily Toga had another team heal. I tried to get away. Toga's team heal did not go off. So I went up to escape and drink my own team heal, but Toga drank a team heal first. So I decided to use this time to go and get Sue's card. Went under the ground. No, I didn't go under the ground. I thought I was going to go under the ground. That seemed like a logical move. I really thought I went under the ground. Climb up in the air. When I looked for a safe spot to do the revive. I then started drinking a team heal by mistake when I was supposed to be doing a revive. So I then stopped to get the revive, but then Bakugo arrived. Fell through the ground. Missed my hit on Bakugo. Hit a wall. I'm so inconsistent. I mean, Mirio is so inconsistent I hate it. Then decided to use my team revive. I then started getting shot at by an Gigant, but I just took all the hits. That was probably a really bad move for me, but it worked out well. I then backed off to try and drink some shields. I took some damage from Denki, so I decided to use my plus Chaos, sorry. Toga was low, but I decided to heal up myself first because I was lower. But then Uraraka did some damage too, but Toga then started drinking a team shield, which is probably the reason I survived, like, past, like, a few seconds. I downed Lady Gigant by mistake. I didn't even know she was there. Tried to do more damage to her, but I ran away because my health was so low. Was unable to help Sue, even though she went down because I was so low myself. So I decided to drink a team heal because, yeah, Sue was so low. I mean, Sue was down, and I was so low. Healed me and Toga up a bit. Climbed up to the top. Went over to get Sue's card. This is when I used the bait to go under. I got my timeline a bit wrong. I then saw Denki. Did some damage to him. He was drinking a team heal, I think. He then went after me, but then I escaped. Tried to hit him, but missed. Went under the ground. Jumped up. Guard broke Denki. Went inside. I assumed Denki would go inside too. Then I downed him. Epic. I backed off for a minute for some reason, which was a bad move, because it meant that I lost him. And I heard Uraraka reviving him. And I was unable to find them before it was too late. But, yeah. Did some damage to Uraraka. Decided to go back into circle because my health was low from being in Storm so long. Then started drinking a team heal because Toga's health was very, very low. This was my last team heal, but yeah, I sort of need to use it. Toga was then fully healed up, and so was I, so the fight could continue with 4 teams left. I wasn't very sure we had much of a chance at winning this because there were some decent players in this game, and I'm not used to playing as All For One or Mirio. But All For One Mirio is working out quite well for me. I hit Shigaraki and guard broke him, but like, everyone guard broke Shigaraki 100 times, so it's not that special. And then saw Denki, and I decided to fight him, but then I lost him again and decided to target this person over here, which was Dabby, which was a good move because he was low. I saw that Bakugo and Uraraka were fighting in there. Down Bakugo. I downed both of their teammates, but it's not that I did the whole fight, I just like came and stole both the kills. Dabby was back up, it looked like he did a team, his instant revive thing. Took a bit of damage from the storm. Someone went down, Denki was so low. Toga got Denki. That was perfect. I started fighting Denki, but then I fell through the wall, and I decided to get back off and heal for a minute because, yeah, my health wasn't that good, and I didn't know how much health everyone else was on. So I got my shield up, climbed up to where Denki was, and unfortunately, it took me too long because I fell through the floor, and it meant that Denki was able to get back up before I could find him. But I did pick up a few items though, which could have helped me. But we were like right by the end of the game, so I didn't get a chance to use them. Denki started attacking me because he had got back up. I didn't know how long Denki had got back up for. I then defeated him, downed him, and at the same time, Toga was downing the other team. It was epic. I then searched around for him a bit, did my epic attacks, did some misses because I really can't play as this. I really hoped that this was the last person and we weren't going to get surprised by one of their teammates. And luckily for me, it was the end. And All for One had got himself an epic victory.